Well, with Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver expected to vacate his post on Monday, plenty of lawmakers officially throwing their hats into the ring today. Our Capitol correspondent Kimberly Howard joins us live right now. Kimberly, so far we're hearing 5 names or so.
That's right, Greg, and several of these potential candidates could make history. One potential candidate is from upstate. The state hasn't had an upstate full-time speaker at least since 1959. Then we have a female candidate and 2 African-American candidates, which the state has never seen. In just a few days, the office of New York Assembly Speaker will be vacant for the first time in more than 20 years. Just down the hall, the office of a potential top contender for the post, Assembly Majority Leader Joe Morelle. Morelle hails from the Rochester area and come Monday will lead the chamber on an interim basis. Whether he'll vie for it permanently,
I'm not prepared. Today is not the day to make an announcement.
A day after Assembly Democrats called on longtime Speaker Sheldon Silver to either resign or be ousted in the wake of federal corruption charges, a flurry of announcements. One from Assembly member Kathy Nolan of Queens, who, if successful, would be the first female to lead the House. Other announcements from Assembly members Carl Hastie of the Bronx and Keith Wright from Manhattan, either of whom would be the Assembly's first African-American speaker if elected.
I do believe that emphatically that it is a New York City position. Historically, it is a New York City position. Go back 40, 50, 60 years, the speaker has always come from one of the 5 boroughs.
So if Assembly member Joe Lentil of Brooklyn is successful, he'd fit the mold. And when he announced his intention to run, he was confident.
I think I have more to offer than any of the other candidates. I expect in the end that I will prevail.
Few of the 5's fellow Assembly members have announced who they'd support. Many say they're taking the next 2 weeks to carefully consider all the options.
I've seen this stuff on geography and gender and ethnicity and race. For me, this is so much about who is best qualified to unify us.
And that decision will be made on February 10th by a majority vote. That means the candidate needs the backing of at least 75 of his or her members to be elected. As for Silver, he's still officially the speaker. No word yet from his office on if or when he will step down. Live at the Capitol, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.